Now, we've been doing this for a lot of years, but every year it's fun when there's some new performers. And so this year we have a couple of new ones right back to back here. The first of which is Alina. And when you see her, she may be small, but her piano skills are mighty, having only been playing since February, and she already sounds absolutely incredible. So we are very excited to have Alina at the piano. So it's so wonderful to see younger kids being able to watch other people perform. Although I do remember that 20 years ago, your band had a little more gray hair. So I see you're trading in the old models for the new ones.
Well, back then I actually had some hair to go gray.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks for bringing that up, man.
So here to perform a few selections are going to be Mac Cherry, Katie, and what's your name again? And Zach, sorry.
your Savior's born. Long lay the world in sin and so felt its swell. Thrill of the weary one rejoices, for yonder rise a new and glorious morn. The angel voice when Christ was
Now we have a little diversion from the program because Julie and Jay came out to hear us Friday night. And she said, "Well, you got to do those two songs instead of the ones you played on the bulletin." And so we are going to do some Leonard Skinner and Metallica. But the second one in this little medley is a sing-along, and you're going to know the words when it comes to the chorus. So sing along, because it sounds great. The more people that sing, the better. Because that means I don't have to try so hard. I see rusted high and
Angels and archangels may have gathered in cherubim and seraphim rising in the air. None little you her maiden lips. Worship the beloved with a mother's kiss.
Heaven
So coming back to perform are the bells themselves again. And the title is Where Are You Christmas? And you know, it's a great little classic. And I was thinking, you know, where is Christmas for different people? You know, it might be at home with family, could be at church, it could be maybe working in a soup kitchen, and just giving back for the holidays. But one thing that I noticed is that where is Christmas for my mother is wherever there's a bottle of wine. So maybe not at midnight, she's looking. So, love you too, Mom.
He is not my son.
the title of the next song is entitled Ave Maria, but that doesn't mean it's spelled with an A, Mom. It's spelled with an E. So this is Ava Maria. I don't know who she is, but we'll see if we get to know her.
And she taught at a Catholic school for a really long time.
Dave, you need to cut her pay. next on the program? I gotta see.
You are.
I got. Thanks, Lucy. Thanks. I gotta see what I'm singing though. Just. Woo! I haven't looked at that one in a while. Let's see how this goes. just realized that earlier in the program we had Carol of the Bells, and now there we had Carol and the Bells. Well, the next is one of my favorite groups every year, the Beacons. They took a break from their world tour with stops in Tokyo, Milan, and Paris. As the name suggests, they followed the Beacon right here to Faith Lutheran Church to come sing again here at the Bell Choir concert. And as usual, they've got Gail at the piano, and I can't wait to hear a couple selections from them.
You forgot Tileman and Millville.
Oh, Tileman and Millville.
We are the Beacons. We have 2 Craigs, 2 Steves, and a Gail. The first song we're going to do is a song called Prepare the Way. It's talking about preparing the way of the Lord at Christmas time. Maybe not talking about Christmas presents and Christmas trees and food. Maybe it's talking about preparing our hearts for the way of the Lord.
Prepare the way of the Lord. Prepare the way of the Lord. Prepare, prepare, prepare the way of the Lord. Prepare, prepare the way of the Lord. Prepare the way of the Lord. Prepare, prepare, prepare the way of the Lord. Make straight in the desert a royal way. Gather the people to sing and pray. Lift up your voices with joyful praise. Prepare the way of the Lord. Let all of creation with song rejoice. Sing every nation with harp and voice. Sharing the promise of joyful noise. Prepare the way of the Lord. And love will fall from heaven above. Joy will come with morning. Prepare, the time is near. Prepare, prepare, prepare the way of the Lord. 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 Lord, prepare the way of the Lord. Prepare. This next one, we give Gail a break, and we use the CD for it.
It's the African American spiritual called to Jesus. What a wonderful child.
Jesus, Jesus, oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus, Jesus, so lonely, meek and mild. New life, new hope, new joy he brings. Listen to the angels sing.
sing. Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. Jesus, my Jesus, oh my Lord, what a wonderful child. Jesus, my Lord, so lowly, meek and mild. New life, new hope, new joy he brings. Won't you listen to the angels sing? Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. He was heralded by the angels, born in a lonely manger. The Virgin Mary was his mother, and Joseph was his earthly father. 3 wise men came from far. They were guided by a shining star to see King Jesus where he lay in a manger filled with hay. Jesus, oh my Lord, what a wonderful child. I'm talking about Jesus, my Lord, so holy, meek and mild. New life, new hope, new joy he brings. Won't you listen to the angels sing, sing glory, 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 sing glory, glory, glory to the newborn. The angels are singing to the newborn King.
So, as somebody who grew up in the house of a teacher, I have many friends that are teachers. One thing that I know is that teachers love to see their students succeed, and it just makes them so proud. Which is why I'm sure Carol has the distinct honor of performing the music of one of her early students, George Friedrich Handel, in a medley from the Messiah. So, welcome back, Carol.
Everybody is so familiar with the Hallelujah chorus, of course, but it has been played at the Christmas holiday for over 300 years. And it was composed by Handel, who lived and born in 1685, as was Johann Sebastian Bach. They both were born the same year, and they both lived quite long lives for back then. 74 he was. And he spent his last 50 years in England, where he was very revered, and all of his music got his fame and notoriety while he was living. Whereas Bach, they didn't discover him and his music till 100 years after he died. So a lot of differences. But they both died going blind. And let's see, another thing. They lived only 100 miles apart from each other, but they never met. And this is an oratorio. He composed 17. This is the best, of course. But this has 56 different musical pieces in it. So I'm playing 3. We'll be here till tomorrow. And if you go to Dodger Symphony or Minnesota Orchestra, you would probably hear 10 or 12. So who knows what the others sound like. Anyway, that's enough.
one of the best concerts we've had. I know that these concerts have been going on
I'm
forever.
putting on my gloves to wring his neck.
This is why I moved away.
Well, I was going to say thank you to Andrew, but like his niece mouthed through the door, show up.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll skip that, but thank you, Andrew, very much. Thank you, Dave, Pastor Knox, for videoing, and I want to just thank all of you for coming. You skipped the football game. I heard it was good. Who knows the final score? They won. Okay. But most of all, I'm up here to thank Jan Drunkoff. So Jan, come on up. I gotta find your, yes. Oh. Jan, you're so brave. Every year I go, Jan, will you do it again? And she says, of course. So thank you so much.
I'd just like to take a moment to let you know how much I appreciate these women that I work with. They are so easy to work with and so fun. So I appreciate the fact that we have this opportunity to come before all of you, and hope that you have a good holiday.